Well, I suppose this is everybody's dream, Jan. The beautiful water, the sort of stony beach here, the sandy one over there. It's pretty lovely.
It's absolutely gorgeous, Don. It's really gorgeous.
Very good plants here.
Yes, the initial ones were going to be the tough ones, and then I discovered grey, and I felt the grey plants were the ones that we were going to have to work with.
They're very good for everybody at home. The grey ones actually look grey because they've got hairs all over them, and
That's
the hairs
right.
stop the salt from burning the leaf.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that was a marvellous plus.
You obviously got things like marguerite daisies and seaside daisies.
Lots of those.
Yeah.
They're obviously, you're looking at the successes at the moment.
Right.
There are lots of failures that went on there too.
And what failed? What died?
I can tell you Bougainvillea didn't survive.
So Bougainvillea was no good.
Some of the Hebes didn't survive.
No, right.
This one here.
Oh, Leyland cypress, no good?
Absolutely no good. And Russian sage. That
No
just
good.
didn't do any good either. One of the success ones of the wallflower over here.
Yes.
That has absolutely moved from being, well, just a tiny little pot plant to what you can see here. So you're looking at it, you know, 4 by 5 feet, and that's helped tremendously.
Yeah, and the wormwood sort of family do pretty good. You know,
superb, absolutely superb.
another thing I assume is that there's not a lot of sense in planting something that's very tall in its pot initially. You're better to put them in small and let them grow up with the wind.
Precisely, yes. Don't think large, think small when you're building a garden with a salt content. And then you can wash the plants down, and the new lot of leaves that come through are salt tolerant then, or more salt tolerant.
Like a suntan on us or something.
Exactly.
And there's a few you wouldn't expect, like the white funereal lilies.
Yes, that's been a huge success, and that was a surprise touch. They just took, and I've underplanted with these little pig-facey style ones here.
And this is not your normal gaudy sort of pig face, this just has the tiny little flowers.
Yes, this is the tiny red flowers. It would be ½ an inch.
And this pig face will come hopefully right down the wall here.
That's the design. On one of the terraces up there, it is actually coming down the wall, and I think it will give us a softening effect that you really need.
Yes,
Because
at the moment there's a bit much wood here.
It's too much wood. It's a bit like a stockade, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And this has been a splendid plant. This is Lotus.
It's got that more rounded growth habit which softens up all the angles.
Yes, yes, it does. One of our successes, I think, in this area has been the lavender. And this one has been the most successful. It's, I think it's Sidonie? Right, Sidonie one. And it has colour blended with the whites of the lily in front, and then with the greys moving around, I've been able to blend all the other colours together.
Oh, your colours are very good.
Oh,
they
thank
really
you,
work
Don.
well. And of course, everything from here, when you look back, everything is pretty low. You haven't really planted much that's going to grow very tall.
No, this was something in the design that sort of said to us, if you've got a view, keep it.
Yeah. Out the front is a little bit different to out the back.
Yes, what we were trying to do out the front was to give it a little bit of privacy, but also having an area where you could come out of the wind. So we've tried to marry the courtyards to open living conditions.
And having just got this right, you've decided to sell.
Yes, for more adventures. We've done this, we've been here, we've done this, we think it's fantastic, but it's time to move on. Lots of things in this world to do.